Hamas violating their ceasefire, dozens of people killed in Israeli strikes in Gaza. Israeli officials claiming Hamas fired on their forces in southern Gaza. Israel now says they are resuming the ceasefire. Hamas denies responsibility for the attack and claims they're still committed to the ceasefire. And New York City mayoral frontrunner Zohran Mamdani is now reportedly facing 2 DOJ referrals over alleged foreign campaign donations. He's accused of accepting nearly $13,000 from at least 170 foreign donors. Now the Coolidge-Reagan Foundation claiming he is violating the Federal Elections Campaign Act and state election code. Finally, President Trump's granddaughter is about to live out her dreams when she makes her LPGA debut. Now, Kai Trump announcing she received a sponsor exemption to compete in the
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. When you try to we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
This morning, New York Democratic mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani faces brutal backlash after accepting thousands of dollars in illegal foreign donations. Reports show his campaign received more than 170 contributions from addresses outside of the U.S., amounting to more than $13,000. Republican mayoral candidate Curtis Sliwa said it's very problematic, not just for Zohran Mamdani, but anybody who has these kinds of PACs, because it's a license to illegally funnel money. And foreign countries know you don't have to go to war against America. All you got to do is manipulate the election.
Oh boy, you just can't make this up. You just can't. They finna run everybody and everything out of New York City. I tell you, socialist, communist, Zohran Mamdani, is making his way, And now he has just been referred to the biggest Reagan Foundation files criminal referral against Zohran Mamdani for illegal foreign donations. Oh boy, and referred to the DOJ. Zohran Mamdani reportedly is accepting thousands of dollars in illegal foreign donations to his campaign. Oh boy, you just can't make this up, but it always comes out. And this has been happening for a very, very long time, and all the people want is accountability, But right now, people are marching. People have hit the streets saying no to Mamdani, and they're still holding Trump signs down there in New York City right now. This is happening right now.
USA! 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 Our churches!
They've asked for him to get his citizenship revoked and for him to be deported.
To ban Sharia law in America, in Puerto Rico, and across all U.S. territories.
You don't like our laws? Get the fuck out of America!
Assimilate or leave. This is not hate. What we say is with truth and love. We will not be silent. You will not use the Constitution against us. You will not use your religion against us. Practice your religion, but it's not going to supersede America, the Constitution, and the people that we are. We love the melting pot. This is America, and it's going to stay that way. If you can't assimilate, you got to go. That's it. You got to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
No communismo! No to communismo! No to communismo!
No communists! No communists! We want the police! We need you guys! We need the police! No communists! We need the police!
America! 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 USA! 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 President Donald J. Trump, I asked President Donald J. Trump to revoke the citizenship of Zohran Mamdani. Mamdani and his father, Mahmoud Mamdani. Have them removed from America as soon as possible. Thank you. God bless New York and God bless America.
Boy, vote the citizenship and deport them brothers out of here. I tell you, you know.
You don't have enough damn respect for the people who died and suffered because of 9/11 to tell the truth about it? What the hell are you doing running for mayor of anything? You do not have enough decency, Mamdani, to tell the truth about 9/11, and you want to be mayor of New York City? Because in what you said and in the elaborate lie you made up, you dishonored not only the memory of all who died on September 11th, but of all who suffered from September 11th, who lost fathers and mothers and uncles and brothers and best friends, who almost died themselves and who are suffering now with illnesses that will take their lives. And that's the final word on you, Mamdani. You don't have enough.
Well, looking good for Mamdani, man. Oh man, he's been referred on criminal charges. I mean, backlash from his aunt, from his aunt comment on 9/11, is what he said on 9/11. You know, that went viral this past week. You know, and then coming out and basically saying, you know, and this is what he's rallied people behind him, saying that, hey, everything is free. Sounds good, doesn't it, y'all? We're going to freeze rent. We're going to free buses. I tell you, everything's free, 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 free. These socialist communists. This is good. I can't wait to see how this plays out. They putting to run everything and everybody out of New York City because it just doesn't work that way. Your grocery store plan, you know, free child care, health care, you know, everything is free, 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 free. It sounds good, I tell you. I mean, man, I wish somebody come in here and hit me upside the head and say, here, Mr. Rick, the next couple of months, everything's free, sir. Here you get your free groceries. We're going to pay your mortgage, sir. You know, just here, Rick, everything's free. You don't have to pay your mortgage for the next 6-12 months. Matter of fact, we'll pay it for you. Oh, Rick will start praying and then just thanking God, thanking Jesus. Oh, Rick will be outside. I'll be the happiest person you've seen in the world. Yeah, let somebody come up in here and hit me upside the head and say they'll pay my mortgage or pay my bills for the next year. Oh, I'll pass out. Oh, I pass out and rejoice. Oh, they wouldn't know what. They'll say, who's that happy man right there? That man is happy. Yeah, oh man, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Yeah, but it just doesn't work that way. Not looking good for Mamdani. You know, as many people are just asking for this brother here to be landslided out, removed, revoked, deported. You know, they want to see the brother in handcuffs at this point. They say he's a snake oil salesman.
Well, look, the barbarians are no longer at the gate. They're inside. And I think Democrats got us so focused on illegal immigration, we weren't looking at all of the people who are coming here who do not share our values, who do not want to integrate into our society, and do not want to assimilate. And Mamdani, having just moved here 8 years ago, is a great example of that, become a citizen. Look, it is clear with much of what I have read that he did not meet the definition to gain citizenship. And given that we've seen an investigation in Minneapolis where they looked at 1,000 people and they found 500 engaged in immigration fraud, I think we need to look and see who was allowed to come into this country. And if they do not share our values and they were not honest, they need to be sent home. And I think that starts with Mamdani.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I want to check this out. I've seen Tim report on this with criminal referral over the illegal foreign funding.
Zohran Mamdani is facing criminal referrals to the DOJ over foreign and illegal donations, and nothing will happen. He will be elected mayor. There will be no criminal charges, and this is a waste of everyone's time. Because I got to be honest, I feel like, and I know many of you feel the same way, most of the time these things happen, it's just so that politicians can tell you, trust us, we're on it, without actually doing anything. We see this with the DOJ quite a bit. Now with the GOP saying Biden's pardons are void, spare me. I mean, look, Comey got indicted. Letitia James, they're saying maybe Adam Schiff over mortgage fraud. But a lot of these people in the Democrat administration and their periphery got pardons. So I love these comments. They say, yeah. Call me when you actually indict somebody. So the story is interesting. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but the idea that Republicans would actually exert authority to stop the destruction of our nation is silly. I said it before, I said it again. I did a segment this morning. This woman outright celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, calling for more death and threatening Democrats if they don't get on board there next. Wow. And Republicans are like, we have sent an inquiry for a potential criminal referral, which may go to the DOJ and result in an investigation, which maybe in 17 years might result in a vulgar comment from a politician about a thing that happened one time. That's Republicans for you. The Post-Millennial reports Zohran Mamdani has been criminally referred to DOJ by the campaign finance watchdog group, the Coolidge-Reagan Foundation. The foundation filed 2 criminal referrals against the socialist candidate on Tuesday for allegedly taking illegal donations from foreign donors. According to Fox News, after a review of Mamdani's campaign finances, it was discovered he took $13,000 from 170 donors outside the U.S. These are not isolated incidents or clerical errors. This was a sustained pattern of foreign money flowing into a New York City mayoral race, which is a clear violation of both federal and New York City campaign finance rules. Mamdani's campaign was on notice for months that was accepting illegal foreign contributions, and yet it did nothing. Only after getting caught did they put a stop to it. But the penalty for this is not lock him up and throw away the key. It's, a fine of some sort. Don't do it again. I don't know. Maybe he can be disqualified, right? The CRF sent the criminal referral to Assistant Attorney General Matthew R. Gagliotti of the DOJ's criminal division, as well as Alvin Bragg's office. Oh, they'll do nothing about this.
Nothing.
The law is crystal clear that foreign nationals may not participate in American elections, and that includes making contributions. Yet Mamdani's campaign repeatedly accepted donations from individuals abroad. Whether through negligence or intent, this conduct undermines the integrity of the democratic process. The DOJ calls for an investigation into potential FECA violations, and the Manhattan version cites possible violations of New York election law, which makes it a misdemeanor for 2 or more persons to conspire to promote an election by unlawful means. Well, I tell you where we're going, my friends. Robert Reich, you know him, you love him, he says, Zohran Mamdani represents the future of the Democratic Party. Democratic Party leaders like Chuck Schumer refuse to endorse Mamdani, and the New York Times wrongly cautions against him. Both are wrong. They're right. Mamdani is a snake. He is, he represents the lies, the theft, the political class. He is the epitome of the machine. And boy, does he got a lot of dumb people lining up behind him. But hey, what can I say? Curtis Lewa is largely a joke. I'm not trying to be a dick to Curtis, but I'm saying like he's a meme. They're mocking him. And Cuomo, yeah, basically the same. So you told New York this is their only choice, basically. The only upside to living through this dark time is it pushes us to rethink and perhaps to...
What do y'all think of that take right there? Let me know in the comment section. Again, agree to disagree. Oh boy.
Remake things that we once thought immutable, like the Democratic Party. In case you hadn't noticed, the current Democratic Party is dysfunctional, if not dead. Better dysfunctional than a fascist cult like Donald Trump's Republican Party. But if there were ever a time when America needed a strong, vibrant Democratic Party, it's now. We don't have one. The brightest line, he says, is Zohran Mamdani, the 34-year-old member of the New York State Assembly, who has a good chance of being elected the next mayor of New York. Mamdani is talking about what matters to most voters, the cost of living. He says New York should be affordable for everybody. Beautiful, mindless platitudes. He's addressing the problem New Yorkers discuss at the kitchen tables. He's not debating Trumpism or capitalism or democratic socialism. He's not offering a typical Democrat 10-point plan. He's proposing a few easy to understand things. Free buses. Easy to understand. Okay, explain it to me. How do you get free buses? He's not. All right, let's try it again. Free childcare. Explain it to me. How do you get free childcare? Okay. 4-year rent freeze for about 2 million residents. Explain it to me. Look, okay, I'll tell you what. Guys, vote for me for mayor of New York. And not only I'm going to one-up Zoran Mamdani. Not only will you not have to pay to ride the buses pay you. I don't got to explain how to do it. If you're stupid enough to vote for me, you deserve what happens next. So here's my proposal. When you get on a bus, the bus driver will hand you $5 and give you a wink and a little noogie. There you go, you little scamp. Run along and have a seat. Not only that, the buses, faster buses, Zoran says, my buses will fly. I don't got to explain how to make it possible. That doesn't matter, does it? Free childcare, the best part. Oh, I'll give you free childcare. And more than that, I'll give you free children. That's right. When you go to pick up your kid from childcare, you get a second one free. A 4-year rent freeze? No. I'll make the landlords pay you to live there. What else does he have? A $30 minimum wage. 30? Come on, Zoran. I'm going to raise it to 1,000. 1,000. Outbid that. $1,000 minimum wage. Imagine that. You getting $1,000. Man, you'll be swimming in women. Cranking out the dough. Let's go. Well, I mean, the women will also make the same amount of money, so the value of that money will drop precipitously, but that doesn't matter. Zoran doesn't have to explain how he could do any of these things. He could just say it. Now, to be honest, my proposals are outlandish indeed. The bus is paying you? Where the baby is going to come from? The point is, to anybody with two brain cells to rub together knows that's Zoran may as well have said exactly what I just said. These are nonsense absurdities that cannot be done and will not be done. And yo, I pointed this out the other day. What's the odds on this 5-leg parlay? Because I'm down, baby.
I'm down, baby.
It ain't going to happen. I'm betting against it. What are the odds? None of it happens. Well, to be fair, you're going to nothing. Like if you bet $100, you're going to make 1 cent.
He said any of us could have went out there and said this shit. I tell you. Snake oil salesman, man. I tell you. What do y'all think, man? I want to see what Tim was talking about on this take. Again, agree to disagree. Sometimes, we bring all kind of people up on this show that y'all agree and disagree with. Some that have amazing takes and some that have bad takes. But it is going on down there right now in New York City. We're going to see how this all plays out, man. Let me know what y'all think. Leave a beautiful comment down below. Weigh in. And I will catch y'all on the next one on today's show. We got some more big things to get into as well. And also another huge update coming out of this as well. So let's go and jump in. I'll catch y'all on the next one, family.